Alright, so I'm in the garage with the S2000 right now because I wanted to check to see if if this phone case actually works, which, man, I feel like it does. Look at that. Check it out. It's already working. Anyways, this company here, Rockform. Anyways, I got an email from them and they asked me if I wanted to check out one of their cases. I kind of ignored it. I just opened the email, read it, and I'm like, all right, whatever. It's another one of those companies that leaves you an email. But then I was running into the issues in the S2000 where there's not a lot of places to put a phone mount. And I bought this here and I stuck it directly onto my dash. And it's been working out just fine. I mean, it has a MagSafe plate on it, so I can just kind of throw my phone and it'll be fine. So, kind of okay with it. But the thing that I hate is on my Raptor, I don't have a mount that this will attach to. So, I went ahead and reached out to these guys that left me an email and decided to just try out one of their cases and mounts. Picked up this case here. This is like a clear case. Kind of looks weird. I don't know. I actually have not opened any of this stuff. But it has the MagSafe compatible magnet system or whatever, which is what I want to use. And then I also asked for one of these vent mounts. So I'm planning on putting this on my truck and then this case on my phone, and then that way I can use it on my car here and on my truck without having to swap cases or anything or mess with the clamp style mounts that everyone really hates now. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out right now, open everything up and see what comes in the box. Alright, so this is called a dual magnet vent mount. The packaging is actually really nice. So this case here, this is actually like a Amazon special case that you can get. I don't know, I think I paid like $25 because it has a stupid magnet thing. So it does. Oh shit! This thing is super strong. So it does work with any other MagSafe case. So if you already have one of these cases that have this system on it, you could just technically buy this magnet and you should be good. This is a vent mount. Just put it on your air conditioning vent and just mount your phone. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so this is the case here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. So I guess you get the case. Is there anything else in here? Box. So their packaging is like super nice. It's actually kind of impressive. So you got my Baja Designs edition iPhone. Wow, this thing is it's a lot bigger than this case for sure. But it has a lot more protection, which I didn't really care. Honestly, I was fine with this case. It's really thin and I've dropped my phone multiple times. So I feel a little bit more comfortable dropping this one now. I'm not sure what this is. I'll look into it to see what that does, but okay, yeah, this magnet is a lot stronger than the other one. So it's asking me to remove that if I want to wirelessly charge my phone. So I guess I'll try that. Oh, you push. I guess I pushed in. So the extra strength for the phone or for the magnet was coming from this thing here. This one goes in the center right here, and then once it's on there, that's what gave it the super strength, because this thing is also magnetic. So okay, I guess yeah, you have to remove this if you want to charge it, and I can see why, because the MagSafe charger is also magnetic, so I would assume that this magnet would kind of create issues. Man, this thing is super strong. All right, so I have the magnet piece off that's in the center. I'm gonna see how it works with this one. So it works about the same. It doesn't feel sturdy either, similar to the other case. Although this phone is now heavier because of this case, so I feel like if it's gonna fall, this case is gonna have more of a chance of falling than the other case because the other one is lighter. So another thing that I realized was, you see this lower portion here. So essentially, I guess not with this one here, but I guess with the other magnet, you can mount it this way as well. Not just in the center, but you can also mount it this way. So I think that's pretty cool that they offer two ways of mounting your phone. I'm actually going to try it out right now. Alright, so I went ahead and added this vent mount. So it's just a vent mount. I mean, if you've had one of these mounts before, you know what they look like. So yeah, I just want to keep in mind that if you put this anywhere else, like let's say here, and you don't press it in all the way, you see all that movement that you're getting from the mount. You really have to press in and have it kind of like brace itself against the frame of the AC vent here. This wouldn't be a good spot, so position is what really gonna matter. So this spot sucks, so I'm gonna go ahead and just place it right here. This is a Ford F-150, so I'm not sure what kind of vehicles you guys have, but see, now there's not that much play, and I can mount my phone. So there it is. That works just fine, although if I go off-roading or do anything off-road, this is gonna fly off. So this is an ICS dash mount. It does have like this clam mount here to mount your phone. I mount my phone here when I'm off-roading because it holds onto it pretty well. I also use my spot device where it kind of helps you keep track with your family. It lets me text them and stuff. But it needs to be pointed directly to the sky. So I like using this mount for that because you can position it in all kinds of ways. That's just a GoPro mount with an arm that you can move around as well. But yeah, this is cool, but getting in and out of my truck, having to open this stuff every time, because this thing is pretty tough, it gets annoying. So I always just throw my phone down here. Whereas this magnet mount here, it's a lot easier to mess around with because you could just throw your phone on it, get out of the truck, get back in, put it back on. So I like that part of it, which is why I kind of was looking into getting this in the first place. And it's kind of cool that they reached out, so it worked out perfectly. But yeah, now I can use this case for my truck and my S2000 without having to change my case. Also, the lower third magnet down here, that also works, and that feels a lot stronger, a lot sturdier, but then it kind of feels weird right there. So alright, so the case is $60. I looked it up on Amazon. $60 for this case here. The vent mount is another $40, so you're in $100 for this combo right here. But if you want the case, it's going to be $60. I just found something out though, that the wireless charging doesn't work. So this is a MagSafe charger from Apple. I also have a nightstand charger that's wireless, and it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. It does work if you like mess with it and press on it and stuff, but I don't want to be doing that every time I'm using this case. So that's going to be a no for me because of that reason alone. But if you don't really use a wireless charging, this case is actually a really nice case. It has a lot of features like the protection of it. It also has high borders so you don't scratch your screen when you put your phone down. And then it has other options that you can use a bike mount, like the sport ring that clips onto this, and you can just hold it and take it off if you want to like put another thing on there. It does have the 2 magnets, so it's not a bad case. I just wish they really did the wireless. If it had the wireless, this case would have been staying on my phone, but because it doesn't, I think I'm just gonna have to go back to my cheap case, which I actually ordered a new one because this one, like I said, it's a cheap case. The button fell out, and I'm dealing with that issue of prying my finger in there just to put the volume up. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Again, I just wanted to show you this. I got it for free, so I wanted to make sure that a lot of people that are getting hit up by companies to give you free products, and if you actually take it, just make sure you do like an honest review, I guess. All right,